Yeah.
Numbers are hard.
Yeah, I can do the 1, I can do the 3. And the 5 comes pretty easily to me, but other than that, I'm completely fucked when it comes to the number thing.
All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen, fine, attractive listeners. Is that a new haircut? Oh, it looks fantastic on you.
I want to kiss you.
This
Is that
is.
okay?
I don't know if that is okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Who is that single, that one YouTuber? It's only happened once. Who was that one YouTuber who got outed for being a predator for like trying to prey on his fan base? Do you remember which one it was?
Let me see. If I had to guess, I would assume it would be a Smash Brothers player.
They are predators. Joe Buckley, you're about to join that short list. Unless we go right into this Christmas-themed awful Google reviews.
Ooh, yeah. I can feel the jingle bells chirping.
Now, the very first thing we're going to do is not related to Christmas at all. It's going to be fucking Logitech.
So, I apparently made the mistake of trusting Logitech. I had a program open called Logitech G Hub, and it completely fucked my audio into oblivion and ruined the first 30 minutes of this stream.
Yeah, this is according to my record, this is minute 35 of this stream, and we just started.
So yeah, I'm sorry for trusting Logitech. I guess that's not really a thing you can do. So yeah, I'm gonna delete that garbage from my computer and never use it again.
Oh wait, when I put this in, it loaded up immediately Logitech G Hub. Where does that go on Google Maps?
Oh.
Okay, it goes to Best Buy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
That
how I
is
need-
basically a G hub. It's full of G's.
Gamers.
Yeah.
The G Club has a lot of N words, I'm just saying.
Oh my god, Higgins says no one tell Joe how quiet he is. Am I quiet again?
No, it looks like you seem like you're fine.
Okay.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
This is the Logitech warehouse.
Oh. I bet that's never burned down before.
Let's see. I purchased hold on a second. These are people complaining their Logitech shit broke, and they're reviewing the warehouse.
Well, that's basically the same thing. It's a
Oh, holy shit. I purchased a Logitech Folio for my iPad. It was the wrong size, so I returned it. The company's address is, let me copy this, 8640 Nail Road, Suite 100, Olive in Olive Branch, Mississippi.
That sounds horrifying. It's a town called Olive in like a province called Olive Branch in a state called Mississippi. That's like the worst thing I've ever heard of. I'd rather be in Silent Hill than Olive Branch, Mississippi.
So he's complaining the individual he spoke with did not that they didn't speak English, but that their first language wasn't English, while numerous emails, tickets, etc. have occurred. That's not a phrase I would use. I have not been reimbursed. Well, you returned it.
Reimburse me for my time!
Yeah, you already got reimbursed. Like, there's no way you didn't get your money back from Amazon.
Well, I mean, Amazon, they're kind of fucking people now. Now, Amazon used to take anything back, but now they've got like a thing where every time you make a return, they ding your account. And then once you have a couple dings, they just stop letting you return shit.
Interesting. Ooh, this is from Kaler Trucking. Never again. Been here for 7 hours, haven't even begun to load me yet. Shippers like this, I make sure to spread the word about them, so guys won't come.
Wait, so I guess he
That's
owns like a
Kaler
truck, and he's like trying to deliver like headphones to people or something?
That is kind of cool. I'm gonna follow that guy's thing to Olive Branch, Mississippi.
Yeah, let's see what kind of a grand town this is.
Okay, this is just another warehouse. This is not. This is not lot. This is right next to XPO Logistics. I used to work for them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this
XPO
is
Logistics. You just mail shit.
Yeah, this is what cities are going to be in the future. It's just going to be one large warehouse that everyone lives in.
Holy shit! Look at the parking on that FedEx ground. Oh my god! All right, let's look at this Logitech warehouse and see if we can do a chain of events to find where Mr. Logitech is.
Oh, if I ever see Mr. Logitech, I'm gonna slap his belly until it's as pink as a little pig on Christmas.
Oh, wait a second. No, hold on a second. Joe Buckley, we're the fools. We were just in Olive Branch, Mississippi. I feel a little bit silly.
Yeah.
So, but not as silly as this person who thinks this Logitech warehouse is their like headquarters.
Yeah. I want to speak to the president. I want to speak to the president of Logitech. He's in this warehouse, right?
There's a pharmacy in the Logitech warehouse.
Yeah, no, that's whenever you have a stroke. Whenever you have a stroke while you're supposed to be moving boxes, they put you in the Logitech hospice, and they slowly mend you, and then they put you right back on the line.
I've known a few people that worked at warehouses. They used to do the thing where they would they would box themselves in and go to sleep. They would just sleep in at places.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, you build a little crater and they never know.
Just anywhere you could possibly hide is good for Joe Buck.
Joe's good at hiding, getting into places where he doesn't belong, Joe Buckley.
No, I ain't no rock spider.
All right, this is Kimberly DeFreeze. This is a week ago. This is hot off the presses.
Yeah. Oh, she's probably still disgusted.
My God, rude. Waited till 6 a.m. to chicken.
She wanted chicken. She thought this was a KFC.
Was asked for delivery number, which I read off and was given no response. After a few minutes, I pressed the button again, asking Marlin. Isn't that the character from Ocarina of Time? The lady that's in the ranch?
Well, I'm trying to think. I know it's a kind of fish. It's like some kind of it's a big fish.
Oh, you're right. Hold on, Marlin.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a TV series.
Oh, I bet
what's its rotten? What is its Rotten Tomatoes rating? 50% tomato meter. Not very good.
Yeah. That means half of everyone who watched it thought it was unwatchable.
Let's see. The intercom hung up, and then supposedly 2 more times. He came outside and replied, "Are you the sarcastic one I was talking to?" My thing is, if you know the intercom is supposedly hanging up, why you let me sit till I pressed it again before making contact with me? You could have said the intercom was having issues. Maybe you could have guessed the intercom was having issues because it kept hanging up with you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Let's see. The catch. Oh, this is the catch. The catch is they could answer it and had enough time to say because it's hanging up. Either way, Marlon lied, told me the supervisor was there. Then he came out saying the supervisor wasn't until 8 with a contact number. Some people get too comfortable and need to separate street attitude from professional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person who's making $7.25 an hour we have to hold him to the utmost of professionalism.
2 hours check-in for the wrong. Again, these people are just sucks. Took 5 hours to unload my truck. This is the pharmacy you're reviewing.
Mm-hmm. Somebody gave it a 1 star and said, "How do I park?"
How do park?
Yeah.
All right, so that's Logitech. All right, let's take another shot at Logitech. All right, Logitech USA. Okay, Logitech Inc. Okay, This one is 2.7 stars. The corporate campus. Okay. Logitech support, not so much. My 6-month-old MX Keys Mini. It's like a little Apple keyboard thing. Connectivity issues. I reached out but could not help me. Does not stand by their product. Even with all the proof sent to them, they still managed to find a technicality to reject the claim.
I sent you proof.
Wait, is it the keyboard or is it the camera pointed right at his face at that really bad angle where like you're looking at someone's neck folds?
Oh my God, I only spilt half a cup of Kool-Aid inside the keyboard. Why can't I have a new one?
No customer service. All right, that's enough of these people. I'm gonna keep that trucker guy. I'm gonna put him over here, maybe for later. All right, that's enough Logitech though. They've already wasted enough of our fucking time. They have wasted. It's now 42 minutes into recording. They have wasted almost an hour of our time.
Those disgusting bastards. We should go visit the North Pole.
Oh my God, you're right. North Pole. What's over at the North Pole? Okay, there's not a lot of businesses at the North Pole.
Yeah,
I will say that there's a lot less than I expected.
Is there? They must have covered up or something.
I mean, there's BP oil around it.
But... Oh, that's right. That's just because it was in the ocean.
Okay, well, let's go to the North Pole ID. We got to find where it's at. We got to check its ID. We don't know if it's legal to drink yet or not. Wait, there's a Silverwood theme park.
Ooh. I wonder
There's
where.
a theme park at the North Pole.
Oh, I bet they got the tallest coasters, the fastest rides available.
Let's see.
Oh, it's closed.
So this is, all right, this is a 1-star. My family and I were in the water park when we went to get dinner at one of the food stands. I feel like the water park in North Pole, Idaho would probably be a little bit chill.
That's too cold. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to put on my bathing suit. I'd be shivering.
The teenagers working in the food stand were aloof and uncaring. Big fucking surprise.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a teenager who was, like, aloof. I don't think I've ever seen a teenager who loofs. They're always aloof.
Loofing.
Yeah.
It took 40 minutes to get through the line while one single employee took all the orders and filled all of the many beverages. It sounds like this one employee was doing a good fucking job.
Yeah, yeah.
A group of 7 other employees were leaning on counters and joking around with each other in the back. When they
were
lost
playing with
my
Mighty
food
Beans.
They wobble, but they don't fall down, Joe.
Uh-huh. I finally collected the famous blue elk. There's like there's a moose. The logo of the Mighty Bean is like a moose, and they only made like 1,000 of these moose Mighty Beans.
You're full of shit.
No, I am not full of shit. There's the Mighty Bean moose.
I am looking at the Mighty Bean blue. Oh, it's a blue moose. Okay, move those goalposts. Blue moose Mighty Bean. Mighty Beans Wiki fandom.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've
Yeah,
cataloged
you know what?
every single bean that exists.
I might have to eat crow.
I
The
told you.
first sentence of this is, all right, we need ninja protection with a ninja Mighty Bean.
Oh, people have
And
been
then it says-
vandalizing the Beanopedia.
They have. You
Yeah.
cannot edit this page due to vandalism, or Blue Moose Bean could be special. Please talk to the admins for help. The Blue Moose Bean is a very, totally, extremely rare Mighty Bean. The bean looks like a blue moose, has a white t-shirt and blue pants. Golden pants for the $900. This Mighty Bean can be found in 3-packs and 6-packs. This bean is worth over $400. In the current Mighty Beans contest, people will win the Blue Moose.
Ooh.
What is the current Mighty? I'm sorry. I know this is like schizophrenic. I am googling the current Mighty Bean contest.
I want to enter the Blue Moose contest.
Oh, Joe, there's a video on Splat Kids TV.
Please, wait. Oh my god, you can just see people open like 100 Mighty Beans.
Oh.
Mighty Beans, Mighty Beans.
Oh, they wobble. Look at them. They don't fall
Yeah.
down. That's insane.
Yeah, and I had those racetracks as a kid. Like, I had those racetracks that you could just race your beans down, like a Pinewood Derby.
This child on the right looks very unhappy. And the one on the left.
Yeah.
The middle one, okay, he looked okay.
Well, he's just disgusted with his dad filming him. He's like, get that goddamn camera out of here. I just want to play with my Mighty Beans in peace.
That kid's wearing a shirt that says #dab.
Oh, yeah. He dabs on all those haters.
So these teenagers that were playing, they were doing Mighty Bean flicking.
I saw him, yep.
Let's see. I felt like an animal being shoved through the feeding trough. It took over. You are at a theme park game.
Yeah.
It took over an hour from the moment I stood in line to the moment I got my food. By that time, the water park was closing and completely clearing out, and my family was upset and exhausted. It ruined the entire trip. 2 days later, I wrote an email to the theme park expressing my concern. I never received a word back.
Oh my god. I
Damn.
personally apologize to you, dear sir. You should have got your corn dog in a timely manner.
This person says they've been to the Silverwood North Pole theme park every year for 35 years, and this was the first time they had a problem.
Like, I don't know how you could have, like, a water park in, like, the North Pole. Like, I know the water's moving, but wouldn't you get, like, ice chunks just in your slide?
Oh, I just realized they left the review on the wrong part. Boulder Beach Water Park is north of there. They put it on the wrong one.
Ah, well,
Look at the
it's
parking
good
lot.
enough.
Hold on.
But yeah, no,
Oh,
you could be in the wave pool and then you would get knocked out by an igloo. Or an iceberg. Not an igloo, an iceberg.
There's a 1-star review on the parking lot for here. Disappointed. I thought there was a strippers club. This theme park bites.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just want to see the boobos and then I want to go on the tilt-a-whirl. And then I want to see the boobos again.
Alright. Santa School. This is what I was gonna look for. This is one of the mains. Santa School. Okay, this is not what I thought. This is just someone's house in the middle of Calgary.
Oh, that's scary. I would not go there. Don't go in that man's garage. He's not Santa, I assure you.
This is santaschool.com.
Ah.
The closest thing to the North Pole, according to the website.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, it's not the closest thing to the North Pole. You can see it on the map. There's more to go. There's more land.
Oh, this is a 5-star review for the Santa School in Calgary.
Yeah. I've met all these Santas.
Yeah, go ahead. You did.
I have met all these Santas through many different companies that I have been a part of, and can say that they are very high quality and extremely authentic. They are all real bearded, and as much like the big guy as can be hoped for. Magical.
How has she been a part of so many schools? Jennifer, I guess, no, there is a Mrs. Claus.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There's a Mrs. Claus.
Do you think you have to go to elf school as well if you want to be like Santa's elf?
I think the elves just sit in the back and smoke cannabis.
Yeah. They smoke ciggies, and they have 2 shots of Jameson before they go back to work.
Also, there was a super chat for looking at a booby bar. Yeah, I will add that to the pile, believe you me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, Hooters might be funny. Looking at, like, a Hooters, too.
This is the most hard-to-please child on the planet. This person left a 4-star review saying, Santa gives you lots of presents. What do you want, Katie?
I want an iPad! Give me an iPad, Mommy!
I can't even listen.
Michael says that this class is not good for learning how to climb down chimneys.
And he is a local guide, so Michael does know.
Yeah. Oh, he knows how to scurry down a chimney real fast.
He doesn't like Junction Food Stage Bar, though. He thinks that's 1 star. This man rated a parking lot in Alumni Chip Trail 1 star.
Yeah, there are not enough gravel.
Bad food, new Dynasty restaurant. Oh, the Chinese buffet in Calgary didn't have the freshest food.
Yeah, it's like so sad. I haven't been to a good Chinese buffet since COVID started. They're all
I was
gone.
just at a buffet today.
Was it a good one, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was the same one that gave me the so at about noon, like right at noon, when we were about to do this originally today, my mom and my nephew showed up, and I was like, oh sweet, hey, I didn't know you guys were gonna be here today, so I was like, all right, we'll put off the stream because they were gonna show up, but I thought they were gonna be showing up around the time we started the stream today, like later. In the evening.
Yeah, I get you.
I thought they were going to show up like 3-4 p.m. We'd go out, we'd get dinner. But, no, they showed up here, and then we got Chinese food at that place that they had dessert, which was yogurt that they put under a heat lamp, and I took a bite of, and it had turned alcoholic.
That's good. Yeah, that's really good. Whenever you're like your peaches just kind of like disintegrate into liquid and you can get drunk off them, that's a quality like food ingredient.
Higgins says if you've ever been in a Chinese restaurant kitchen, you never eat the buffet again. I'll have you know, a subgenre that I'll bring it up on fucking. Oh no, I won't. YouTube will show my stuff. I have a playlist that's unlisted on YouTube that's just bad Chinese restaurant. Local news team coverage. It's all like this restaurant was served 437 violations.
Oh yeah,
and then they'll have like 2, 3, 4 reports on the same fucking Master China restaurant.
Well, I think they caught like workers just like cleaning like beef like off of like gravel, like just like it's just on like a concrete block and they're washing it on there.
It was a
on, like,
cinder
the ground.
block in the back of the restaurant, and they were cutting up fish.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, America. It's the greatest place.
Here, Joe, Michael's review of the Calgary Police Commission, I think you would agree with his stance.
Oh yeah. The slogan of the police in this shitty city should be changed to protect and collect due to the absurd speed that they are able to write you a ticket for going over your parking time limit. However, the police seem to be doing a good job at everything else, so I really can't complain.
Protect and collect?
Mm-hmm. Those goddamn ticket monitors.
Oh, what is this? The Browness High School, Calgary Board of Education. Would not recommend this school to my fellow Canadians. This school may look very modern, but from the insides, it's like a 1900s prison. Now listen, Joe. I don't know a lot about the Canadians, but I think that's like a big problem they had. They had a certain genre of school for native children that was a prison on the inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they just found a lot of the mass graves, like, just recently. So yeah, the whole thing blew up.
Oh, here's one last review. Bow Dog, Canine Specialist, 2 stars. Dog did not behave the same after being here.
I like my dog to crawl up under my furniture and eat my food off my plate and bite my children. And now he's being quiet and he's obeying me. I hate it so much.
Please, someone help me. My dog keeps eyeballing these, what was it, the Labrador, fuck, what was it last time when Nyaru was here? We found the doggy daycare.
Oh yeah, there was a dog. There was a slut dog. And
the slut dog.
She was watching her dog on like the webcam, and the dog was participating in basically a gangbang. A gangbang.
Oh, okay. Let me keep looking at the Santa school here. Santa gives you lots of presents. I've met them all. Santa Earl gave it 5 stars. Listen, I'm just gonna say I think he might be a little biased.
He probably owns the school. He's probably the head Santa.
Kinsman Park, Santa Earl says, this town has ruined the parking lot, and you know they will end up way over budget.
They've ruined my parking lot! They've ruined my parking lot!
Santa Earl. Alright, let me look at the Santa school. I want to see what the Santa school in Canada says.
Jay Peralt says, there's a skeeter on my Peter, knock it off. And Blunder follows it up with, there's a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off. So it seems like there's like, it's kind of like the Lord's Prayer, like forgive your trespassers, forgive your debtors. Like there's a Skeeter Peter thing that divided the community.
There, I just created a poll that says whack or jack for the 3rd and 4th options. Let's see. Victor, Nevada. Stage name, Santa Victor. Oh, I guess we are getting the booby bar.
Ooh.
Let's see. Yeah, He's been portraying Santa Claus since 1985 when he first started making appearances for the children of his real estate clients. So this man owns land.
Mm-hmm. That's probably why he started becoming Santa. He had like a bunch of just reindeer like coming onto his property. He had weird elves like coming aboard, so he said like, fuck it, guess I'll be Santa.
Are you saying that there may have been some kind of Santa Claus?
Oh, yeah, they actually just rebooted that for whatever shit streaming service, and that's no longer a thing. There's no actual Santa Claus in the contract. They completely wrote that out.
So why?
I have no idea. Maybe like they figured that children might not be smart enough to think of legalese like that.
Oh my god, he has stand-up comedy. Santa Unglued.
Ooh.
It's my favorite Magic the Gathering set.
Yeah.
Who shows up at corporate events? What corporate event hires Santa Claus to do stand-up?
Build-A-Bear. Yeah.
When we went to a big mall recently, and they had a Build-A-Bear, but they wouldn't let us in. Like we had to wait outside, and there were so many children there that I felt like it would have been a little weird to have like a group of adults, like 4 or 5 grown-ass adults.
A gaggle of adults and teenagers.
A builder. All right, what's the manual on santaschool.com? The manual of bringing joy. Okay, there's more to being Santa than gluing on a beard and jamming on a suit. Would you describe putting on a suit as jamming?
I would, yeah. Yeah, I probably would. Well, I just jammed on my jeans. I'm good for the day now.
This provides training to new and experienced Santas. In fact, we wrote the book on it. Developed and written by Victor, Nevada, Canada's top Santa. All about being Santa. The manual of bringing joy is the most comprehensive Santa Claus instruction manual in the world. Holy shit, 536 pages of hard facts, instruction, and information with no fluff. How much is this manual?
Yeah, this is like a college textbook.
Holy, I don't have any. I don't think there's like, oh, it's 175 Canadian fun bucks. There's not that much to being Santa Claus.
Yeah, no, I mean, the biggest thing is you don't want to smell like chewing tobacco. You want to spit your snuff into a big bucket before you go hug and kiss the children, because they don't like the chewing tobacco. They hate it.
Well, Joe, listen. Don't listen. Don't just take my reaction. Let's listen to unbiased resources like Santa Robert Greene. I want to thank you for your manual, which has really helped me evolve into being a more real Santa. It's my Santa Bible.
My Santa activities during the 2004 Christmas were very successful.
As you can see per this, Santa Claus. Oh, Santa Fred, this is my favorite thing about Santa Claus. I tripled my hourly rate and have more bookings than I can handle after following your advice. Listen, Santa, the most amount of bookings you can get would be like, you have 25 days, you could probably do 2, so there's 50, and then probably in June or July, you might have Santa, Christmas and summer, and then maybe once or twice to get up on stage and whip it out. Is that covered in the manual? Does that cover jamming your dick out?
I think they very specifically say, do not remove your penis from its sheath when you are playing the Santa Claus. Children do not want to see it, and you will be arrested shortly after doing it if you do.
Joe, when you said the Santa activities during the 2004 Christmas, I thought you were making that up. That's an actual review.
Yeah, that's a review. I was just looking at the website.
Thanks in large measure to your All About Being Santa manual, which, by the way, is not the name of the manual. It was something else.
Maybe it was retitled.
My actions during the 2001 Christmas at the World Trade Center was very successful.
Oh my god. That might have been what happened. Just one bad Santa crashing his sleigh into those buildings.
Very bad Santa.
Uh-huh.
There's no snow in the Middle East. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. That's Santa Gene Crawford. That's an interesting Santa.
Santa
Rogue
Joe.
Santa Claus. Holy shit. Do you think because of the events of September 11th, that's why DARPA or whatever the fuck it is, the thing that traps, that covers like missiles and shit. Do you think that's why they capture Santa Claus? They put a fucking tagger on him?
Yeah, I think that's it.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I know. Yeah, they've got the Santa tracker up all. I think that is what happened. Maybe he drove past the towers. He unclipped a couple naughty reindeer that he didn't want anymore. Definitely not Rudolph, but maybe like Blitzen and Donner. And he just, they fell into the buildings, and that's why we had to keep tabs on them, the U.S. government.
Oh, all right. What does Santa Gene Crawford say? It is a work to be very proud of, Victor. I'm very impressed, and I have found out how much I didn't know about being Santa. But with your manual, it will be much easier. The manual, correctly named Incidentally, is expensive. However, for a cost per page ratio, it is initially competitive with all the other Santa Claus books. What?
I just want to pirate the book on being a Santa Claus.
Joe, while I'm doing this, can you see if you can pirate the Santa Claus book?
Oh, okay, yeah. What's the exact name? Is it the Santa Manual?
All About Being Santa, The Manual of Bringing Joy by Victor Nevada. While you do that, I will read Santa Jeans. Santa Jeans. The manual is much more competitive than all the other Santa Claus books. More information is in here than any other book I have read to date. Oh no. I don't like that's a bad sentence for him. And if you consider how much I've spent on other materials that your manual already covers, it is value far exceeding its cost. I have spent a chunk of money on acting, screenwriting, wardrobe design, set directing, and your book has it all in nice, neat, relevant fashion. And the storytelling section was something I had not even thought. You never thought about telling kids stories as Santa Claus?
Oh. I didn't even know that was like a part of the job.
Practical, directly applicable, and immediately usable information. What kind of information does it have that you can use in your day-to-day life? I would shake my head in marveled bewilderment as to your manual's depth, sincerity, and real-world knowledge.
Well, he found out
Sir.
that people like it when his belly shakes like a bowl full of jelly.
Let's see.
Damn. No, it doesn't look
Joe,
like the Santa manual is on Library Genesis. I don't think I can pirate it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Santa school, because he can't be everywhere. That's intimidating.
Oh, yeah.
Santa. Book Santa. How much does it cost? For Santa's sleigh. Santa Claus is coming to town. Call 403-605-8806 to reserve Santa.
Listen here, I want to...
Santa has a brand new ride. Santa's sleigh truck.
Listen here, I want to rent Santa. Now, I don't want to pay for Santa. I just want you to send over one of those little elf boys.
I want one of them to sashay over and come on my chimney. Trying to unionize the elves.
Let me tell you, I got some wooden toys he can play with.
Oh, look, Santa has met with Alberta Health Services and visits this way, whether as an open-air truck, Santa's living room on wheels, or as a drive-through. That's the socially responsible move. We know that our kids are Zoom-tired and crave personal connection. Drive-through! Come in! Get your shit, get out! You got 5 seconds! The
Do you want
child
to
takes a little bit
supersize
too
your
long.
contact to Santa?
He starts flailing his hand in the back to smack his child. He's taking too long to order.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? You just want a fucking Game Boy. You just want a fucking Game Boy.
Yeah. Wiffle ball bat! You want a wiffle ball bat, right, Peter?
Okay, Joe, this is the last Santa school. It's been said that the clothes make the man. This couldn't be more true in the case of the Santa Claus. Joe, I'm going to need these measurements for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to need you to measure the circumference of your head.
Oh, okay. It's big. Very big.
What is this, phrenology? Santa Claus. I want to know how much sugar plums you can fit in your head.
Yeah. We want to see the dimples on the side of your head to see if the Santa Claus is too subservient.
Measure the circumference of your chest. Measure from where the let shoulder meets the outer limit of the arm to the side of the neck. Same for the right shoulder. Measure from the back from arm to arm. The circumference of the neck. I need to know how many folds you're sporting. The circumference of your waist. If you're naturally round, it's a normal measurement. If you use padding, measure your waist size. Then measure from the waistline to underneath the groin. So you got to go from your waist to your grundle.
Yeah,
this determines whether or not the trousers sit high or low. I would recommend the pants sit high for comfort.
That also does hide the boner. I'm not. If you accidentally get a boner while you're in front of the children, that is the worst thing that a Santa Claus could possibly do. So what you need to do is duct tape your penis down inside the costume, so that way something like that would never happen.
Look at this tiny child. Look at this tiny photo of Santa and the child. That's a green Santa. I like that one.
Oh, yeah. The stream's on a little bit of a delay, but that is a tiny boy.
Oh, there's a reindeer. Oh my god, he's going to start shitting everywhere. Oh, that's his elves. They're in an employee relationship. Well, okay, so this
somebody
photo of the
following
elves,
the reindeer with like a bucket.
This photo of the elves, as someone in the chat just pointed, this is ominous lighting, and it looks like at the bottom that they're sitting on a dead body. Like they just knocked Santa out with a bowl full of nitroglycerin.
Yeah. Maybe they put like a little cyanide in his milking cookies.
Oh my god, that's Santa Claus in an ICU. Yeah, that is an ICU. Those are beds.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Santa has
You've
gout.
been such.
All those
This is a
years of
phrase.
treats caught up to him.
This is a phrase that you never want to hear. You've been so brave, Santa Claus himself is coming to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
You've been so good with your treatment.
Yeah.
Here comes Captain America.
Yeah, that's never a good sign.
You never want a very skinny Wolverine to tell you that you are the true superhero.
But you know what? I mean, I might play Captain America, but when I see children like you, I know you're the real Superman. And again, just like one tear going down the cheek.
Oh, holy moly. You know what? I should take another sip of my... By the way, this is not a bit. I'm going to read off the can, like, verbatim. I need to take another sip of my Beyond Raw, lit, clinically dosed zero sugar gummy worm dietary supplement.
Ooh. That does not sound appetizing. Is that at all drinkable or no?
No, it's okay. The side of the it says supplement facts, and under percent daily value, 1% for my total carbs, and then an asterisk for sugar, an asterisk for energy and mental intensity, and for pump and NO support. Well, what does that asterisk mean, Joe? It means daily value not established.
Ah, yeah, so you can just jam as much as that in there as you want.
I
My
willingly
label is
put
very
that in my
specific.
body.
My label's very specific to say it contains 0% juice. There's no juice in this beverage.
All right, let's look for Santa's Village. Santa's Village Amusement and Water Park. I talked about this one on the podcast.
Oh,
this
wait,
is the
so
one
have you
where,
been there?
Yeah, I've been there.
Ah.
We went there, and what it was, I think this is the one. It might have been Christmas Village or something like that, but it was a theme park. Let me look at the photos. I might be able to tell from the photos if I was here. But we went there in August, and there wasn't a drop of snow, and almost all of the rides were out, and we went on like a really long air. Yes, I've been here. I recognize this.
Oh, wow.
There was a really long air ride where you would fly over things, and we went over there, and it was like a jungle thing, but all it was completely blank. It wasn't mowed, and there was two elephants. One of them was standing, and one of them had been pushed down by bored teens.
Yeah. Well, was it like a big like rock elephant or like just like some kind of plywood elephant?
What do you mean rock elephant? Like an elephant that eats rocks?
No,
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about like a
you mean a statue?
Yeah, one of those things.
Yes, it was a statue elephant, and the leg
Okay.
had broken on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, Bart Simpson might have carved it off.
Let's see. This is Jim. He says the park is clean with friendly people, but the prices are very high, and they play games with ticket prices. There is only one $19 a day if you purchase 3 weeks in advance. No coolers allowed. So it's $19. That's not...
No, he's saying it's
That's not that
only
expensive.
$20 one day of the year, and you have to purchase it like 3 weeks in advance.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Otherwise, the park probably costs $400 a ticket. It costs 8 times as much as like a day at Six Flags.
Okay, this guy is not happy about it. His photo attached is a picture of like a sad reindeer that says the whole world is short-staffed. Be kind to those that showed up. Employees are not friendly and don't want to be there in person or on phone calls. If they answer, there was so little staff. If you had to wait longer for games, rides, and everything. Let me put it this way. There was one employee for 3 games. Half the rides are closed daily. It's a money trap and people go because what it used to be. We have 4 season passes, but after 2 wastes of days, I'm sure we'll never go again. He literally posts like, you were fully aware of this sign. Did he think that this sign was just a lie? This is Buttons the reindeer.
Yeah.
It's Buttons. Look, it's a stuffed one. He's got patches on him. He's been through surgery. He had Santa Claus tell him he was brave, and he lived to tell the tale.
Yeah. Like, a lot of places now have figured out that, like, you can just, like, staff, like, 1/4 as many people as you used to and just blame it all on COVID now.
That's true. Nothing. It's like, ain't gonna get past you.
Yeah. Oh,
Some
somebody
of the
says,
staff
I
is
feel...
amazing.
Somebody said, I feel Santa would scam people into behaving.
I mean, that is what the naughty and nice list is. Speaking of Santa, I saw a movie. Me and Kirsten went to go watch Violent Night. Thoroughly surprised that movie was enjoyable. It's Santa Claus, and it's like bad Santa, and he's like a drunkard, and he's tired of Christmas, and then he gets trapped in a house, and he has to home alone his way out.
Oh.
And it's a brutal ass movie.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Brutal movie in like, for me terms. Like it's not like Terrifier 2 where it's just gross, but like for a normie, there's some kills in it that are kind of intense. Like Luigi from the Mario Bros movie, he gets killed.
Like Terrifier 2 was really, really freaking people out because it was like the first time that like a gore movie got released in the big cinemas. So yeah, no, they did. People did not like that. They thought the film should be banned. Essentially, yeah, they thought it was disgusting.
This is a review from Stage Family. Their Halloween drive-thru is a joke. 25 or even $30. Wasn't worth it when you sit in line for 30 minutes and the light show is maybe a 5-minute drive, then it's over. What the heck was I paying for?
The light show is 3 elves holding up flashlights.
What is the Stage Family? Also, that review was left a month ago, which means they didn't go during Halloween. They went in the middle of November.
Where's the Halloween? Where's the Pumpkin Man? I want to see the Pumpkin Man.
What else do they have? Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. Isn't that just...
Yeah, that's like... Yeah,
just
that's like sweet
the-
ketchup.
If it's cold, why don't you guys have your heat on? We left because they didn't want to wear coats to eat. Okay, I'm sorry.
He was a little bit chilly.
And then they went to Arby's and they gave it 4 stars.
Ooh, I like the roast beef. Mmm. They got French fried
didn't
potatoes.
Like the bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
All they're just reviewing Wendy's and Chili's. I'll never understand why this place is never popping. Even when there's only 3 tables, servers are super slow still. Service period sucks. I mean, I was curious why it would take so long getting asked for refills. ... Walk to the bathroom. Watch my server stuff her face through the window. SMH. You want to make better tips? Do better. How dare this woman try to eat her lunch really fast at work?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, a lot of, like, the elderly are sickened whenever they see, like, an employee somewhere, like, drinking something, or, like, eating something, or, like, scratching their face, or sitting down, or anything like that.
Hold on a second. This is a 1 star for Wendy's. I get the Google reviews and why. We pulled up and one of your coworkers tossed a cup out of the drive-thru window, saw me, and said, "Whoops, without a car in the world." SMH explains your nightly review is 7:30.
Oh my god, he was
What?
throwing cups!
What did that last sentence mean?
Not a care in the world explains your nightly review is 7:30.
I guess that means that's when they went?
Maybe that means that it closes at 7:30. Your nightly review, I don't know.
Let's see. All right. I want to look at this Wendy's. This mythically bad Wendy's.
Yeah, this Wendy's makes me sick every time I see that girl with the red hair and the
This is
cheeks
the
that you just
Wendy's
want to pinch.
this is the Wendy's in Oak Park, Chicago. Lowest rating.
Oh yeah, I
The
see.
kid
like
who took my order was on the phone with a friend on his earbud. The manager could not verify my rewards because they had no access to the app. What a hot mess. We come here every Thursday as a family of 4, meeting over 40 per week. Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, when Thursday is Wendy's Day, Friday is BK Day, Saturday is McDonald Day, Monday is Culver's Day, Tuesday is KFC Day, and then Wednesday is Long John Silver's Day, and that takes care of the entire week for the family meals.
That's meal prep, Joe.
Yeah. I prepped what fast food restaurant I'm going to go to today.
It's another 1-star review. I got a large chili and I don't have a spoon to eat, but yet they are paying them more per hour, so you would think that they would give better service.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, come on.
Yeah. Oh,
come on.
Well, you know what? You should count yourself lucky. You didn't find a finger in your chili.
I was about to say, oh, I'm sorry. I'll put a fucking rat in there like it's 2004 again.
Yeah.
I
still love
Wendy's
how
gave me cold fries. Do better, Wendy's. I don't think they care.
Yeah. I can't remember if I brought this up on the podcast before, but Coca-Cola was, like, able to defend themselves because they could prove that, like, a can of Coca-Cola would dissolve a rat in, like, less than a month. And that was their legal defense. Because, yeah, some guy found, like, a rat in, like, his Coke bottle, and they proved that it would be dissolved within a couple weeks.
This is an interesting review. Horrible service. I had an old friend come over, and I was excited to order because she used to love Wendy's. That's like, it's not like Wendy's is a scarce resource that you don't have access to.
Yeah. Well, no,
It's
she's
a
disgusted.
delivery.
She's disgusted with Wendy's now. Wendy's used to have her love, and now she thinks it's vile. The food just disgusts her now.
Let's see. Not very happy with the quality and service of food. It would take an hour and 45 minutes to deliver 4 items. So it's not even Wendy's fault. It's DoorDash. because DoorDash has been fucking the drivers.
Yeah, yeah. Like, most people, like, won't pick up, like, DoorDash orders anymore. Like, I think a lot of the drivers have moved on from it because, like, the payment is just shit now.
Yeah, oh boy, let me deliver this. The price of gas for me to deliver this 10 miles there and 10 miles back, and you give me $1? Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed having my friend waiting 2 hours just for a sandwich and some fries. Well, how about you just go and pick it up?
Oh, you know what?
What the fuck?
There is, like, here's a little unethical life pro tip for you. You walk into any kind of fast food place, and then you say, I'm here for the DoorDash, and then they'll hand you a bag and you can leave with it.
That's awesome. Or if they don't have a bag ready, you just wait for a bit. And then here's what'll happen. They might be like, "Oh, is this for Jeremy?" And you go, I think so. I didn't double check the name."
Yeah, yeah.
Also, by the way, a mile and a half northeast is Bussy Woods.
Ooh, we gotta go visit Bussy Woods.
Bussy Woods.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder what's next to these trees.
Oh, hold on a second. Bussy Woods, 1 star. I thought this would be a nice place to hang out and relax for a bit, but apparently cops will think you have drugs or alcohol on you and will harass you until they can extract some sort of ticket. Joe, go ahead and take it from here.
Okay. I was parked, minding my own business, trying to unwind and do a little meditation after a stressful day
Smoke
at
weed.
work. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit of chronic. Instead of dealing with traffic and the 980 Express during rush hour, I was not doing anything illegal or had anything on me after they searched me and had 2 squad cars surround me so I couldn't leave. Finally,
Holy
after about
shit.
30 minutes of questioning on what I was doing here, they made me roll up my windows and decided the tints on my car were too dark and wrote me up a ticket for that. Sure, there are more important things they could be doing, but yet this is what happens these days when someone is just trying to hang out. I get it, they're doing their job, collecting money for Cook County, but why not patrol Higgins and get the people that speed and do bad lane changes without a signal, or randomly pull out in front of traffic that is moving faster? I see this every day on Higgins! Be cautious,
Higgins!
and good luck.
That old man has had it too good for too goddamn long.
We are gonna have to take away this old man's license.
Higgins, you're not allowed inside of Bussy Woods.
Put on your glasses, Higgins.
What's that old man doing in the Bussy Woods? Is he trying to pick some fresh berries from the Bussy Bush?
Oh, he's picking some dingleberries.
Oh no.
This is from Rosalind. I don't think Rosalind understands what a nature preserve is for. They need to treat the grass for bugs, and it would be a perfect forest preserve.
Yeah, spray some insecticide all over this place. There's too many crickets.
I do realize it's an outside space, but the flies and mosquitoes, not an issue. Just the bugs in the grass.
I think
It's a nature preserve. It's not...
Yeah,
Picnic
you know, all
place.
these deer come out and start bothering me whenever I get the salt lick out. I think we should just start machine gunning them.
If I may, one might say that the Bussy Woods is the perfect destination for bug chasers. Thank you.
No, I don't respect the bug chasers, but I do respect the bug spreaders.
Joe, this is a review from Adam. 1 star. Watch out for aggressive bike riders and a female park cop who won't let you touch the nuts on the ground.
God damn it, these cops are hassling me again. All I want to do is feed my squirrel friends and get some free nuts all over the ground, and they wrote me up a ticket for nut stealing.
Nut stealing.
Yeah, I'd stored them in my cheeks to hide them, but they caught me.
Watch out for the blonde female park patrol lady. She likes to abuse her authority as a park patroller of Bussy Woods.
Uh-huh. Yep. She's got that big metal stick, and she's just whacking some shins.
John T. McGuire Jr., 1 star. Don't know, never stopped there. And I will like that review.
I was
1
sitting
star,
with my
very
husband.
nice.
I was sitting with my husband, and I got kicked out for having a picnic with no food.
Ridiculous. 1 star, bear bit me.
How's he typing that? How's he typing that if that's what happened? I think
They
he's a
broke
fitter.
the window of my truck and took my handbag with my documents, says Norma.
My documents! They took my social security card!
She was in Bussy Woods. She saw a stranger approach, and she just asked them for water, please. Water. Please, some water.
Yeah?
And well, that just started a whole series of events.
Yeah. They were chasing him down. They had that money in the suitcase, but they had a tracking device in the money. So
Well, no, Joe. There was no suitcase.
Able to find him. Huh?
There's no suitcase. He held it somewhere else, Joe Buckley.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, where were we? Santa's Village.
Oh, yeah. We gotta look up Christmassy things.
Yeah, all right. Let's look for... Let's go for West Virginia and Virginia. Let's look up some... what are some other nice things? The winter market. Let's see if we can find a winter market.
Yeah.
Where someone can bitch that someone's selling hats for too much.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's see.
Yeah, I know in, like, a lot of malls they have, like, this, like, giant, like, candy village, like around Christmas, or, like, you can make your own bag of candy. Have you ever seen those things?
I have, yeah. Yeah, I went to a winter market not too long ago.
Oh.
It was nice.
Squashes were too big, 1 star.
2-star. You have to find a parking place. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't know. I don't know what the hell you want. Nothing at the Milwaukee Winter Farmers. The Milwaukeeans, they know how to do a winter market.
Oh yeah. Well, it's mostly curds, but yeah. You can buy a good amount of curds there. I mean, that's good.
1 star from David. Way better when it was at Circle Center Industrial Complex. Response from the owner. Hi, 1-star reviewer David. This is David, the market manager of the Winters Farmers Market. Could you please explain in any detail how things were way better when it was at CCIC? We cannot grow or improve as a market without detailed feedback. I look forward to your explanations.
This guy's just interrogating him.
Yeah, that man sounds like he was a... That man's... I wonder if that was the blonde woman from Bussy Woods.
Yep, abusing his authority.
Downtown Holiday Market in Penn Square.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem as organized as other farmers' markets, but it's good enough for me.
Extremely disappointed. No holiday products, just random junk and ubiquitously expensive screen-printed art. Only 2 food stalls that had snacks. In no way an enchanting market. Yikes.
Oh, yeah. It's a Christmas holiday market. We should be able to see Christmas ornaments or Christmas decorations. This market doesn't have Christmas things.
This is in Maryland, and it says, serious? Question mark? Shame for Washington. What did they mean by this?
They only saw 85 light bulbs this year, and they wanted 95.
Okay, well, no, this explains it. So on the West Coast, there's Skyline Sightseeing, and they left a 1-star review for it, saying, this group cannot respond to emails, ignore based on current situation refund requests. In emergency, you can see how bad they treat guests. Finger away. Go to Get Your Guide. Great customers. So she went to this, whatever this was, and then they said, oh yeah, you know what would be great to sightsee? Yeah, the Christmas market. And she went there, and she thought she was in, like, Washington? Like, she thought she was on the West Coast?
Oh, well, she says this review cannot be posted by Facebook anymore. So serious they are.
Very serious. All right, that's all. That's it for Winter's Market. I'm going to look at Christmas tree farms.
Ooh, yeah.
Iowa, the most magical state. Christmas tree farm. B&B Christmas trees. Camelot, Anderson Tree Farm. Let's see what's going on. What is this Anderson Tree? Oh my God, they got tiny ponies.
Oh, is that like some kind of? Is it a My Little Pony?
Joe, read this first review for me.
Okay, yeah. Called to inquire about a Christmas tree. I was an ass what I needed. I said a Christmas tree. And then was hung up on. Called again a couple minutes later without an answer and a full voicemail box. Unfortunate, a would-be customer was shut down after a poor first impression.
That's like getting a call at the movie theater. You're like, hi, this is the movie theater. What would you like? I'd like to see a movie. Okay, what kind? One at a theater. You just hang up on his dumbass.
Yeah.
There's another fucking Higgins. Nathan Higgins, 1-star review. Overpriced for bad trees. Went here over 10 years ago and stopped going for the same reason. Glad to see some things never change. What a negative person.
Yeah, well,
He's
maybe
so
who knows?
glad to see.
Yeah, maybe he got like some kind of Charlie Brown like Christmas tree. Like it's just all droopy. It's got like one pine on it.
What a jerk. This is from DS, which by the way, I bought a 3DS today. I bought one for $80, and they had a copy of Pokemon Soul Silver for $10.
Oh,
I bought
wow.
it. I put it in, and the 3DS said that it was SpongeBob Atlantis Square Pantis. I opened it, and it launched Pokemon Black 2 for about half a second, and then it turned into Pokemon Silver. So I think that may have been a repro card.
Yeah, that might be a boot.
I have a feeling it might be a little weird.
I can guarantee you that the Pokemon Company never partnered with the SpongeBob Company.
We have all right, this is a 1-star review. We went there the last 2 years to get a Christmas tree. Disappointed each year, with this year being the final visit. Cut your own tree? Very disappointing. The trees are very straggly and look nothing like a Christmas tree. They don't look like a cartoon perfect Christmas tree. Sure.
Well, he wants them to come with, like, the bulbs, like, already on them and, like, completely decorated with pictures of, like, his grandkids on them.
$9 a foot for what? The unshaped, partly dead Charlie Brown trees? The pre-cut trees looked nice, but shoot, you can go to Home Depot for that. The animals are kept in terrible conditions. Makes us sad to even walk by them. No grass, just mud, poop, and pee past their feet. This place needs to close down.
The animals are just in a baby pool and they're shitting and pissing in
it. Read Angel's review. This looks interesting.
Okay. The inside extremely was dirty.
All right, I didn't know you were going to do a voice, but all right.
I'll
see
do
it
the
through.
voice. The inside
No, go ahead.
extremely was dirty. I wouldn't let the kids touch the sink to wash their hands. It really was that bad. There were cigarette butts lining the inside of the fire pit inside the shed. So given what these people consider okay to let you see, I wouldn't drink the hot, free coca. The container may not have been cleaned since last season. I agree with the previous post. The animals look horribly sad. Most of them walking around in a foot of stinky mud. I grew up with horses. Our barn and our pens never looked like that. It's pure neglect. The uncontrollable wild cat population wanted me to call SPCA as well. When you purchase a tree from there, make sure that you get a guarantee. Last year we bought a tree from there and the needles start falling out by midweek after it was completely decorated. And yes, it had plenty of fresh water. I called the owner to speak about getting a replacement tree. She said that the only way this could happen was if I loaded up the tree and drove it over there for proof. Seriously, after days of correspondence, 2 emailed photos and 1 video of us shaking the half-dead tree, they did agree to give us a new one without making us return the old one.
They're furiously shaking that tree with rage.
Yeah.
I'm interested that she said that there was a wild cat uncontrollable population.
Maybe it's like that Japanese island with just the thousands of stray cats that come up to you because they think you have food on you.
Oh my god, this person says that her and her stepdaughter left almost in tears while trying to find a tree. The animals, especially the stressed out parrot hidden in the dark in a dirty cage? What?
This is like some kind of MK Ultra shit.
Ziegler Christmas. Oh, he's right. The Ziegler Christmas tree farm. Let's go see what Ryan's up to.
Oh, Ryan has been up to no good. He's been passing out Blu-rays of Silent Night, Deadly Night to the children and scaring them.
Well, Joe Buckley, it has 3.4. I don't know, Mr. Ryan. What have you been up to? Jessica says that it's a great hidden tree farm. 5 stars. However, F. Becker, not me. It's not me.
Oh, okay.
Nobody answers the phone day after Thanksgiving, and the farm is out of trees. Maybe because it has time to grow. You have to wait, Mr. Fuck Becker.
Nobody answers the phones. Why won't they answer my calls? I keep calling them and calling them. Every 3 minutes I call them and they won't pick up.
Joe, I need you to take your phone. Okay. And I need you to call Mr. Ryan Matthew Ziegler on speakerphone and ask him why there are no trees. It is what, 7 days before Christmas?
Oh, yeah,
It is a week before Christmas and I need my tree. I need it, Ryan. And then hit him with the sexy girl voice in case he doesn't respond.
Well, he might not appreciate being prank called at 8:30 at night. He might be resting after a long day of work. I don't really want to bother Mr. Ziegler. He doesn't like being bothered while he's trying to relax and watch movies.
Ryan, what are you doing? I'm resting.
He does. He likes to rock back and forth when he does the podcast, like an old man in a chair.
Okay, well, you know what? I think that's based because I also do that. Yeah. I have been rocking back and forth.
I've got a blanket over my legs, like I'm a grandpa.
Stop stalling. Call him. Just ask him why his Christmas tree farm has a 3.4-star review.
I'll message him and then see if I can get a response back.
ZieglerChristmasTreeFarm.com. Okay, that link does not work.
Oh, that's just a dead website?
No. What weekends are you open for tree cutting? Asked 4 years ago. No answer. Ask the community. Ryan, Matthew, Ziegler, why have you allowed your trees to enter such disrepair?
Why won't you call Joseph Robert Buckley back?
Maybe a little less podcasting would help.
Yeah.
And corporate dash smile. Okay, I can't find the dash on my keyboard. Corporate smiley face would help. Call back Joe Buckley! Exclamation point. Post. Thank you for your question. Thank you.
I guess that's a
Star
question.
Road Tree Farm. Oh my god, that's the last one that you could go. That's at the end of the cup.
Oh.
Star Road. Interesting. Blanks. Evergreen Acres.
Oh, Blunder said, how much for you two to do a dramatic reading of Act 7, Scene 2 from the Lusty Argorian Maid?
Enough to pay for Joe and myself, to be honest, to get speech therapy because we're a bunch of fucking mumbling grumblings.
Yeah. I got just a tiny case of the slop mouth. It's okay.
Okay, let's search Christmas caroling. St. Louis Christmas Carols Association.
I don't know. Oh, you can pay to send carolers to your house and your neighbors' houses.
I think that's what this is. I think that's why it has multiple 1-star reviews.
Yeah.
I received a door hanger.
Oh, stop bothering my son!
He had a door hanger saying they were going to be in our neighborhood at 7 p.m. and to leave the light on. By 9:16 m, we gave up. Disappointing.
Yeah.
I would say that, sending carolers to someone's door has to be the only legally sanctioned way to, harass and gang stalk people, right?
I mean, you could do a lot of different things, within the bounds of the law. You can, send them, a glitter bomb. You could send them, poopy in the mail.
I'm gonna search gang stalking lawyers.
Yeah, actually, you can bother people as much as you want, but you have to knock on their door and then run away giggling before they answer, and that makes it legal if you giggle while you do it.
So Google auto-suggested gang stalking lawyers and Carrillo Law Firm in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Whoa, that's a lot of 1-stars.
That's because the white vans! There's too many white vans in this city! I know they're following me! They're listening to my thoughts!
5 days a week, I see this car go down this same road at 7:30 in the morning. There's no reason for this car to be going down this road at 7:30 and then returning at 4:30 p.m. There's nothing about it. It doesn't make any sense.
Every single weekday!
They do it Monday through Friday. They give me a break on weekends at least. All right, let's see what this person's 1-star review of this law firm is. Not worth the money spent. Mr. Carrillo and his assistant, Miss DeBro. Those names sound like some Better Call Saul.
It kind of sounds like a cigarette box.
Nice, compassionate,
like Mr.
professional.
Camillo.
Let's see. If you choose to go with the law firm, I stress to pay the extra money and have Carrillo represent you instead of the paralegals. This literally sounds like one of the people that Saul Goodman would have scammed.
I've never seen
Let's
Better
see.
Call Saul.
The man who was put in charge of helping in my husband's case didn't seem to want to help. He told my husband there's nothing he can do anymore. He has no more evidence to provide and just pay what they are asking of us. He lied about looking out for our best interests and that he would do everything to represent us. When I addressed the issue with him in an email, he got upset and didn't want to represent my husband anymore. So she says she addressed the issue. How much do you want to bet of that email was just calling him a lying, cheating Jew cocksucker?
Oh, yeah, I can guarantee
that's gotta be it, right?
Yeah, I can guarantee that something anti-Semitic got dropped in that lengthy email.
She gave a 5-star review to the Durin Law Offices. I would definitely recommend Durin Law Offices. They will take good care of you. They aren't your typical attorney. They go above and beyond. Oh, and then also the Pure Life Weed Dispensary.
Oh, hell yeah. This green smokes the best. Hell yeah, 5 stars.
And then she has credit cards where you can get a car with 0 credit.
Oh yeah.
No.
I don't got no credit, but I want you to trust me with a car.
The Roberto's Mexican food. Always loved their food, but the service has been horrible. My burrito was messy. Red chili was leaking everywhere.
My burrito is too messy.
Oh my goodness. This is from Amore. Worst lawyer ever. He lies and likes to argue with clients. Doesn't even try to do a good job. Very dissatisfied. Don't recommend Mario at all.
Mamma mia.
Response for the owner. Hello, Emery. Please note we do not have any attorney in our firm by the name of Mario.
He jumped on her pet Koopa. She was very upset with him.
Do you know? So have you pieced together the puzzle pieces of what happened there?
Perhaps she reviewed the wrong law attorney office.
No, what happened is that she was fighting her lawyer and he told her that he worked at the Carrillo law firm so she would fuck off and harass them.
Oh, that's a good plan. That's smart by him.
Let's see. This is Fred Friedland. Uh-oh. It's Adam Friedland's father.
Oh my
and
god.
Sweated less than 1 questions, said everything cost money and hung up on me. LOL, not worth a dime.
I don't blame misspelling. It's hard for bugs to type.
Daniel Pando, absolutely the worst. Get help somewhere else. Response from the owner. This person has never been a client. And then another one. Do not waste your time and money. They have never been a client. They just respond to every 1-star with like, this person is not real.
Yeah, I would never helped out this person. That's a lie. Everything is lies that I don't agree with.
No Fonte. This guy's got a Marvel. He's got a Yondu icon.
Oh.
Dakota Premium Hardwoods, 1-star. You're paying for goods, not asking for a favor. You better good service, including Mike. Okay, sir. That's fine. This is Wholesale Lumber Co. / Do It Best Hardware. Worst customer service ever. Even in places like a swamp meet, you'll get better guarantees.
This person was, it sounds like Shrek was doing this. It sounds like Shrek typed up this review. He's in a swamp meet.
What is Holiday World? Holiday World of Las Cruces. 1-star. Good luck. Go buy one in Texas. At least they stay professional and don't change prices from 1 week to the next. What is Holiday World?
Oh, wait, it sounds like a hotel.
What's an RV
I bet it's a
dealer?
hotel. Oh, no.
Yep, it would be an RV.
Yeah.
Texas Roadhouse. Great steaks, loud atmosphere, and cute butts.
Oh, yeah. Why are, like, old people so horny all the time?
It's all they got left.
Yeah.
That's what you okay. So on my drive to work and back, I pretty much have 2 radio stations that I get. I get NPR and I get fucking like WLS Ben Shapiro radio.
Oh.
Like those are my only options. And when I listen to the Ben Shapiro radio fuck off hour, it is nothing but advertisements saying, "Oh, my dick don't work. Here's a pill to fix it." I heard an advertisement for the penis pump that you put in your balls and you squish it and it pumps up your dick.
Yeah. Oh my god. We're only about a year away from getting advertisements for like a joking device.
Let's see. Okay. There's a theme park in Santa Claus, Indiana.
Oh.
Santa Claus, Indiana.
That sounds like a good place to live. Yeah, it's always snowing. You get to see reindeer whenever you go to work.
Santa's Lodge.
Yeah.
Travel restricted due to COVID. Oh, it's trying to give me a hotel. No, thank you. No, it's okay, Google. You don't need to do that. I think I'll be fine. Do you want to look at Santa's lodges or Santa's cottages?
Oh, let's take a look at the cottage.
Okay, the cottage. Okay, a lot of reviews. Lowest rating. Reserved a cabin months in advance from a gentleman. We let him know we had a small, sweet dog with us. Arrived and checked in, and we were pushed aside in the main office and told to wait for Nana? Others were waiting, checking behind us, so we stood and waited for Nana. Nana arrived and told us they don't accept dogs, while in front of others checking in. We did not know what we were going to do, as we had just driven 2 days to get to Santa Claus, Indiana?
This is exactly like the movie National Lampoon's Vacation. It takes 3.5 weeks to get to Wally World, and they get turned away at the gate. So he buys a BB gun and takes people hostage.
Nana decided to charge us $200 for 1 night in a cabin, then changed her mind and gave us and said $150, and then moved us to another cabin. Needless to say, the fly infestation was beyond disgusting.
This is like the Amityville horror house. There's just flies. There's blood dripping off the walls. Somebody murdered their family with an axe in this place.
The patio was not cleaned in the second cabin where we were moved to. It had fish guts all over. The flies were covering the sliding glass doors at all times. Wow. Do you think she moved them to the fish gut cabin because she was tired of their shit?
Yeah, probably. Like, there's like an annoying yappy dog. It's been yipping for 2 hours. Like, all the employees can hear it. So they just, stick them where the dead fish are. Yeah, that sounds good.
Hold on a second. I think I've actually heard of Holiday World.
Yeah,
yeah. It's the place where you get free soda.
Ah.
That's all I know about it. And that it's like, I think it's like Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah, they're saying that it's like separated into a bunch of stuff.
Huh. Well, let me tell you, any amusement park that offers free soda is okay with my book.
What the fuck? Joe, there's a place called Goblin Burgers.
Ooh, yeah, I want to get me a goblin burger.
Oh, that burger does look like it was cooked by a goblin.
Yeah. You gotta give him gold
Goblin
pieces instead of your
burgers.
debit card now.
It's fun and kitschy. What are the lowest reviews on Goblin Burgers? If I could rate it 0 stars, I would. First off, there was a big goblin in the way. Second, I didn't have enough EXP. Let's see, we walked around for an hour, pay $50 to get into the park, and I couldn't even find it. Okay, that sounds like a you problem, Kevin, if you can't figure out how to get it.
I don't know where the coasters are. Where'd they go?
I'm stuck in the parking lot.
Oh, there's just concrete. All I can see miles around is concrete. I don't know where to go.
I thought this was Holiday World, not Concrete World. There was a 1-star review in the employee parking that said, be careful, you might get hit by a car.
They don't look both ways, let me tell you. You gotta yell. Every time you see a car coming, you just start yelling, ah! Ah! And that way they can hear you and swerve out of the way.
Joe, you yelled so loud, Discord assumed that it was like a screamer and it cut it off.
Oh, yeah. They thought I was being executed in my home. And so they cut my internet.
This guy said, getting executed by the Holiday World hit squad. What is this? Tyler Valesco. No green, kinda bad. Thanks for passing along this feedback. We're using it to make decisions about menus in our 2020 season.
Ooh, I don't see any green. Where'd all the green go? I see blue and red. I don't see no green.
I feel like if I went to anywhere that was named after a goblin, I would be looking over my shoulder constantly. I feel like at any time someone would drive by, call me a faggot, and then throw a cup at me like a Wendy's employee. This review just says, Zaxby Burger, 5 stars.
He just started hitting random keys on his keyboard and submitted it. Oh, his name's the War Pope. He's going to war and he's the Pope.
This person's complaining that they had to pay $11 for chicken tenders. At Holiday World, $11 for chicken tenders and probably fries? That's pretty fucking good. Spooky's Hat Shop. Oh my goodness. It's so spooky. What's this 1-star review? Oh, it's just nothing. They didn't like it.
Oh yeah, somebody says they hope my good boy gift is a camcorder, so that way I can go on a cross-country road trip.
Oh no! I rode the Legend, which I assume is a roller coaster, about a month or so ago, and I still have really bad neck pain. I'm in so much pain it's difficult to get comfortable at bedtime. I have never had neck or back problems. Now I am looking to see what can be done. I do not recommend riding if you're over the age of 30. It will tear you up. 1 like.
Maybe the Legend isn't like a ride. It's just, maybe that's like a kiddie thing. And like she was just going on like the boats in the water and fucked up her neck.
Oh my god, I know exactly why. It's one of those shit-ass wooden coasters that suck.
Oh yeah.
No
well,
one...
I like them.
Oh, Joe, wow, you sure do love getting jostled left and right as you go slowly around a curve.
Yeah.
Wow, what an amazing ride.
It's fine. I like getting jerked, as I call it. Yeah, just jerk me a little.
It's the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. It's designed to rip your fucking neck off. It's not even about a coward's stomach. It's just about, boy, I sure would like to be able to sit comfortably in this fucking ride.
Yeah.
Well, oh, it's a water ride, I think. Like, you go straight down into water.
You go underwater? If it valleys, you're dead. Because, yeah, the coaster sinks to the lowest point and drowns its passengers.
That's the Legend. If you survive, you are a legend. Looks like it zips around, yeah.
Yeah.
Just zip, zop, zoobity bops. Look at him go.
Yeah. I like a good wooden coaster. It's got some charm to it.
You're lying.
No, I go on the Cornball Express. I go on the Hoosier Hurricane, it's called. Yeah.
Apparently, the Legend, the segments for the photos are The Voyage, Videos, Roller Coaster, Street View at 360. Oh, Joe, look at this stream. This street view is depressing. It is gloomy and gray.
Yeah. Oh boy, we're in Holiday World.
I see a castle.
That's where
There's a big rainbow.
Yeah,
There's a big rainbow on it.
Yeah, they take the children who wander away from their parents and stick them in that castle.
There's just a gray mist. This looks like I'm in Silent Hill.
Pyramid Head's you can probably see Pyramid Head right by the water tower.
Well, that's what happened with that lady, is that she was on the Legend, your favorite roller coaster on the planet, Joe. And Pyramid Head was behind her, so her neck whipped around like she was finna nay and smashed against this hat.
Yeah.
That he got at Spooky's Hat Shop.
Oh yeah, like a lot of like old design like roller coasters, they don't really account for like how tall people would get in the future and like raising up your hands. So on like a lot of old like coasters, you can sometimes raise your hands up in the air wildly like you don't care, and it'll smack a beam as you're going down.
You can just intentionally break all the fingers in your hand.
Oh yeah.
I'm just imagining, like, yeah. Here's me on the Legend, about to break my hand. Yeah. Oh boy, I sure do love hitting my fucking knees in the car. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get the ASMR for what it's like to ride these shit ass coasters. Yeah. As it's loud as fucking. Wooden coasters suck, Joe. You're gaslighting me.
No, they're charming. They've got old school charm to them.
Fuck off.
No. Well, some of them are very bumpy, but some of the wooden coasters are smooth, like a baby's bottom.
Oh, this is just called Thanksgiving.
Oh, I want to go to the Thanksgiving.
It's just called Thanksgiving.
Part. Yeah. Oh my, this ride looks like a turkey.
The Turkey Whirl. It's the Turkey Whirl at Holiday World. 4 stars. Yes, please. Plymouth Rock Cafe. Uh-oh. Oh, what is the Mayflower? Do I get to harass natives? It was a lot of fun.
You get to throw smallpox blankets on like the people just like in like down at the bottom of the coaster.
The ride workers offer you like a nice neck pillow so that you have a comfortable ride.
Yeah.
Are these all wooden coasters? Joe, you would fucking shoot your jorts if you went here.
Oh yeah, I would blast. As soon as I got to the top, I would just start blasting. And I wouldn't stop blasting until I got down to the bottom.
It's such say blast.
Why? What's wrong with that? Why? That's what you do.
What are you the Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah, I'm having the ultimate brain blast. I saw a cool video of a woman taking it anally, and I brain blasted all over.
I like you like your pornography to have a storyline. Like, oh my goodness, we need to get the laundry out.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks like my stepsister got stuck under the bed again. I guess I'll have to lick her feet until she gets out.
This person pulled a sneaky, editing my old previous 5-star review. Food was all watery and TV dinner-esque. Traditionally our favorite restaurant at the park, but now he won't be back. Response from the owner. Thanks so much. Damn.
Oh, wait a second. There's breaking news. Vagicarp just said, Tad, did Joe get any of those Aussie snacks I sent? Or did you and Salty smash them all yourselves?
So, look at this review over here that says, at the Wild Bistro, Joe. Isn't that interesting? Joe, do you like that? Is that cool?
I would like Aussie snacks a bit better.
Yes, Vagicarp sent us Mars bars and Tim Tams and these fucked up it was like eating like honeycomb, Joe. It was delicious. It was amazing. You bit into it and it melted in your mouth.
I wouldn't know.
It was incredible.
I wouldn't know about that. Yeah, no.
Look at Clinton Stinchfield here. I bought 2 burgers, chicken strips, and 3 singular fries. $45. And my burger had a bag clip in it. I took it to the register and complained. Wasn't offered my money back. Just told me they let him know. Thanks. Pretty sad for a chalking hazard. Took that one on the chin and went along with my day.
He tried to swallow the fries in one bite, and he got the bag clip stuck in his throat. It made for a very sad day at Holiday World.
Oh, I did also eat almost all of the Joe, you would definitely not like this. You would definitely hate all these things. The chicken salt, I haven't used that yet. I did have the kangaroo jerky. That was pretty good.
I didn't have a single bite of kangaroo.
No, I was not aware that this is supposed to be for Joe Buckley. Joe, why don't you read Brian's review here?
This place is absolute trash. The burgers taste like jail meat, and it costs $30 for 2.
Well, jail meat? Does he mean dick?
Oh, ooh, hopefully not. I don't want to be.
What does he mean
no
by the
man
nacho
meat
cheese?
The nacho cheese wasn't even good.
I want a t-shirt that says, I went to Holiday World and got my dick sucked behind the Wild Bistro by an ex-con.
Oh, you know what? You probably... So if you go down, like, one of those big-ass water slides as a couple, where it's got, like, a tunnel, you probably have enough time to do a quick hand job before you get down to the bottom and the kids see you.
Before you get to the bottom, hit the water, and the thing stalls, you fucking die.
Yeah. Well, now, let me tell you, in my entire time of being in a water park as a young boy, I don't believe I ever exited the water once to go to use the restroom.
Joe, no!
You just let it stream. Yeah.
Joe Buckley, why?
No, so the water you're in, it's normally a little bit chilly, like whenever you're going in like a pool or something. Whenever you piss in it, it warms up the water around you for like a solid minute. It's like being in a hot tub.
Joe.
Why? What?
You know what? I'm glad you didn't get any Cherry Blast, dark chocolate coconut cherry treats.
Yeah, sometimes you're in the pool, you don't want to get up, go to the bathroom, so you just pull down your swim trunks, you let the mud monkey floating out a little bit, and then you just swim away from it. You kick it with your foot.
Don't never again call it a mud monkey.
You kick it down, you stomp it. So what you do is you pull the shit out of your shorts, you swim down to the bottom of the pool, and you just stomp on it with your foot to like stick it to the concrete, and they won't find it for a couple days. They won't blame it on you.
Joe, you sound like you're well versed in this. You sound like where you went to Goblin Burgers and left a goblin treat.
Uh,
elaborate?
I don't want to confirm or deny. I don't want to do either of those. I'm on record right now. I don't want to say.
All right, what's at Jungle Jake's?
Oh.
Jungle Jake's Big Lion, 1 star. That's it. 3 stars. Thanks for passing along the feedback. We're using it to make decisions about our menus in the 2020 season. All of those that have that response. All of those that have that response are from 2020. I'm pretty sure that they paid for a firm to do their marketing and PR and then went, oh, this is useless, and then didn't do it again.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know, like Google and, like, Yelp and stuff, like, you can pay to remove all the reviews you don't like.
What
so,
is
like,
the
a lot of, like,
Bahari
the...
snacks?
Yeah, a lot of, like, the really bad stuff we probably don't even get to see.
This is the Bahari snacks. The lady taking orders at the window was extremely rude to us. She repeatedly rolled her eyes at us when we asked her questions about the menu. Because
what's ice cream?
Listen.
What is that?
Well, the ice cream was good, but the cones were ugly.
Yeah. You got ugly cones. I want my money back.
They acted as if they forgot our order after we just placed it. The food was good for a snack shack, but the service needs a lot of work and organization. But Jackson Bumpus says food good, 5 stars.
Food good. Takeout.
Bring back the loaded waffle fries, not them nasty cold crinkle fries.
See, I do like a good waffle fry. I agree with this man. Bring them back.
This is what is Polar Productions? Why is he reviewing Holiday World and nothing else?
Oh.
He's just reviewing food.
You know, maybe he bought like a year pass and he kind of figured out that thing that the Six Flags guy did, where if you buy a year-long meal pass and go in every single day, you can clean house. Like, after like 10 visits, it's worth it. So if you go there every single day of the year, it's like eating it like a nice, like those casino buffets.
Polar Productions, he went into a Casey's in Indiana and said, I went in to get a pizza. When we ordered a cheeseburger pizza, the guy said, all right, would you guys like a pizza or anything else? We asked him, what do you mean? He said, would you like a pizza? And we said, we wanted a cheeseburger pizza. And at this point, we were already tired of having to explain again. So we just left and went to the Osgood market and got a better pizza. Very disappointed. Will not be going back for a while. Considering he seems to be in like Texas and stationed not in Indiana. Maybe I don't think that's like a big threat there.
Yeah. Well, what even would be a cheeseburger pizza? Is it just like ground beef and like more cheese on top of the cheese?
I had a fucked up pizza the other day. It was like imagine taking like a pizza and then you cook it and then you just fold that bitch in half and you put a whole layer of cheese on it. It's like stuffed crust across the whole pizza.
Oh, it's like a quesadilla.
Yeah, one of them quesadillas. All right. Okay, so it looks like there's the Dasher Splasher. This is the Christmas section.
Oh, yeah,
this
there's
is
Santa
a swimming
Lane.
pool.
Blitzen Boulevard.
It's a tiny swimming pool. Garland. It's just called Garland. It's not Garland Street or anything.
Snowball Ave. I want to go on Snowball Ave.
Let's see. This is Blitzen Kitchen. Gave my food to someone else and the staff was not very pleasant. Totally didn't care when I said that is our food. Not okay.
That's our food! They're eating our food!
I love when Joe will be completely dead fucking silent and all of a sudden I'll hear, ah! And then Discord does nothing because I know that Joe is shouting. Joe is screaming. Joe is going ape shit about the quality of Prancer's Activity Center. But I will not hear a minute of it.
Discord just muted me. I was too excited for Discord. They said, no, I'm sorry, sir. You're not going to be allowed to do this whole talking thing anymore. I think you've done enough of it for your lifetime. And they mute me.
Santa Claus Town Hall. 1-star review from Mary Turtles. She's got a vendetta. I think we know this.
She probably got voted out of, like, the whole, like, Santa Claus, like, I don't know what you would call that, but yeah, it's like a little town meeting.
Holy fuck!
Oh yeah, this is just a schizophrenic.
Yeah, okay, so this is my favorite part about the Google reviews. Every single time it goes like high, high, medium, high, medium, high, medium, like, oh, Santa Claus, haha, look at the Santa Claus place is right next to Kritzer and Young Orthodontics. That's pretty funny. There's the Holiday House. Oh, that's got no reviews. Like, oh, whatever, these are kind of funny. And then you get to this lady's review of the Dairy Queen Grill and Chill.
Mm-hmm.
On July 1st, 2018, I was told to leave by a female manager. She approached with her fiance, who doesn't even work there. 4 exclamation points, already coming in hot. She said if I didn't leave, they'd call the police on me. Another 4 exclamation points. I was accused of a number of things that day. You guessed it, 4 exclamation points.
I was accused of many things that day.
I was at the front and was in my electric wheelchair at a table. I am homeless right now. Oh, cha-ching! I have my belongings on the back of my wheelchair. I was approached by this female manager who wasn't even in a uniform. She said, I hate to do this to you, a paying customer, but I want you to leave. I had eaten my food, which, by the way, had been made wrong again, as has happened a number of times due to the ineptness of employees, but I was not even finished drinking my original serving of root beer. Let's see. I have RSD/CRPS. What is that? RSD.
He's got funny brain, it's called.
Complex regional pain.
His
I was taking
brain's
my
just
meds
got
after
a bit
eating.
off.
Let's see. I break the acetaminophen and diphenhydramine hydrochloride in half before taking them. I had dropped half an acetaminophen on the floor and it went under my wheelchair. No one could get past me or near me without me noticing. She accused me of having narcotics, specifically saying Lortab. All right, let me open up Lortab on Google. What the fuck is that? I worked as a pharmacy tech for a
I
while.
would have thought.
I've never heard hydrocodone, acetaminophen called Lortab. That sounds like one of those shitty Reddit text to speech YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Lortab, where they just read the fandom page for Mighty Beans.
Yeah, and the Am I an Asshole on Reddit threads.
Let's see. So she dropped her pills on the floor, which, by the way, when she says acetaminophen, it probably is her Lortabs. It probably is her acetaminophen hydrochloride.
Oh, yeah.
Or hydrocodone, whatever.
Well, they probably just think she's, literally doing meth inside the restaurant, because she's fumbling around with, a bunch of strange pills, and, she's probably mumbling and, squirming to herself.
Yeah, she's saying she picked up the half of the acetaminophen under my wheelchair, and then tried saying a kid could have picked it up. No kid could have gotten under my chair without me noticing. She also accused me of saying I was going to slit throats with a box cutter on a phone conversation at a previous visit. What?
Yeah.
You
never know when somebody's just gonna get a little bit stabby.
That is thankfully, that is a goddamned lie. I had that conversation recorded. It could prove what was said.
I record every single one of my conversations in case NASA is trying to get into them, and I can prove that I never said I would slit someone's throat with a box cutter. I said that I would slit someone's throat with a sharp candy cane.
I told her I'd show her every medication bottle I had, and she refused to see what the truth was. What? It doesn't matter. What? This was completely humiliating and is discrimination. I'm going to contact the corporate office and a lawyer.
Well, wait, she's homeless.
Let's see.
How's she going to contact a lawyer?
I have part of the conversation
recorded. She lives on the street.
recorded.
She can't pay for lawyers.
She said she was recording too. Well then, she is a recording of the accusation she made that I had narcotics, and specifically Lortab. Didn't they just say that they had Lortab? That they had pain pills?
Yeah, well, I think the issue is they're accusing her of having the other, the wrong kind of medicine in the store. So she admits, that she was cracking open, pill bottles and, shoving them in her mouth and eating them. But the issue is that they're calling it the wrong name.
I went to CVS after this horribly humiliating incident and got a printout of my medications so I'd have proof that I had no Lortabs. She doesn't understand that none of this is proof.
No.
Very no.
At the time, a man was stalking me. Some creep with a backpack came inside, gave me a creepy smile, and then left. I felt him staring at me from behind.
No one can stare at me from behind in my wheelchair.
Yeah.
This incident had nothing to do with my meds. She was discriminating against me because I am homeless and didn't want me at her restaurant. I told her, shame on you.
Yeah. Well,
She's telling this story the way that we read these stories, which is jumping back and forth constantly. I can't give Mary too much shit.
Well, I mean, the truth of the matter is probably, since she's homeless, she probably smells like garbage, and they probably don't want her in the building where people are eating food and trying to enjoy their meal.
What if you think she has one of those like the TikTok cameras that go up and above you that have like a 360-degree view?
She probably does. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's attached to the wheelchair. Like, maybe she's got, like, some kind of GoPro, like, attached to the front.
An employee who is now in management allowed me to come in there, plug my wheelchair and phones, plural. My phone, I guess the government follows her on some of them.
Yeah.
And sit inside, so I wasn't outside beginning around April of last year. I had taken my meds numerous times and had never had a word said to me or been told to leave. I had never been threatened with calling the police on me there either. Mary Tracy. Like that comment. Oh, Mary.
I wonder what else she's been up to.
Oh, well, according to Ollie's Bargain Outlet, she got stuck in the mess of the clothes. Another shopper had to help me get free. She heard me but couldn't see me until she was looking around. It's a jungle in there.
Help!
Oh, Mary.
Help!
Mary.
I'm stuck! I'm stuck in the mess! Help!
I really don't like the chickie that works in the morning at this Dunkin' and wants me to get 2 Long Johns just because I want one with chocolate cream filling. I quit going there in the morning because of her. It sounds like this lady was saying, like, oh, you're getting a Long John here. You want another one? We're going to toss them out. Because she's going there late at night.
Yeah. Oh, she
the
says...
men who work in the evenings are always friendly, will open the door for me because it's a struggle. And there's never been a problem about the chocolate cream filling. That morning, Chickie needs an attitude adjustment.
Yeah. They need to pluck out all her feathers and make her into a nugget. That's what I say.
It seems like she's just a menace in Evansville, Indiana. Look at all these reviews.
And every single one of those is just a place she is not allowed to go back inside.
Oh my. This is her review of public storage. I would like 24 access to my belongings. It is very inconvenient that I can't get into my unit between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. I believe the price should be dropped since I can't access my property anytime I need to.
She says it's very hard to get open due to a bad doorknob, and it really hurts my hand bad.
Oh no!
Yeah, they've got the spicy doorknob from Home Alone.
Wow. I don't like the gap that's in my storage door. Mary. Mary, you threatened to stab a Dairy Queen employee with a box cutter.
No, I can prove it. Wasn't me. That was my dog.
I recorded my phone calls. Oh, man.
They lie. Go up. There's just a 1-star review for something, and it just says they lie.
The Social Security Administration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Okay. Joe, this is the 5-star one. Okay. Sitting outside here on Monday at 2:15 p.m. and they most definitely are not open. These people won't answer the phone to make appointments or talk with. What the fuck? Ma'am, it's closed.
No, it isn't. It's open. Closed. It's supposed to be open. Door says open. You gotta be open.
I would never want to work at the Social Security.
I wouldn't want to work anywhere. That's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah, Ben Howardson pointed out the same thing I was thinking. It's like, it's inconvenient because she's sleeping in there, you know? There's only so much I can laugh at Mary for because she is like a homeless, crazy person.
Yeah.
Let's see. This person says the Social Security Administration office workers are rude. I've been calling with the same issue for 2 weeks. I am told the lady I need to talk to will call me back. She never does. They make a different excuse every time I called. I just need the paper mailed.
Why won't you mail my paper?
I need a new Social Security card. They won't accept my address, even though I've lived here for years. You can't get a new Social Security card, sir.
Yeah, it's about impossible.
Yeah, like I think
Yeah, we got one the other day.
no, you can't get a new number, Kirsten.
Oh, I thought you said the card.
Yeah, that's why I said a new Social Security card. Let's see. They refused to mail our mother's Social Security tax statement. I'm sure about that. Online, it says it's open till 4. I drove an hour to come drop off paperwork and the doors are locked.
She's pulling on them as hard as she can. She's banging on the glass. She says, "Let me in! Let me in!"
All right, Joe. Let's take a step back to Holiday World. We haven't even looked at any of the Christmas. Are there even Christmas rides? There's the Apothic Home Fine Art and Decor in the middle of Lake Santa.
Oh, there's
At a completely empty parking lot.
Yeah. Oh, there's probably like a ball pit where just all the balls are just white, so it's like you're in snowflakes. That would be cool.
There's a Casey's.
Oh.
There's a Casey's over here. You can get a Casey's. Spent $40 in the store on oral gel. They were the most unfriendly woman. Not a good morning or a welcome to Casey's like every other one.
Can I please have my oral gel?
What the fuck?
They're all out of my oral gel. I hate this Casey's.
This Casey's. There's Patriot Nutrition. The Circle S Smart Santa Claus. This is a Subway. Santa Claus Ace Hardware. Old Time Liquors. Santa's Toys in all caps. Holy smokes.
Santa Claus Car Care.
Let's see. Oh, this person's just mad that the employees didn't stroke their fucking shaft when they were in there buying their
They didn't say
expensive
"have a
toys.
good day" or "thank you for purchasing."
I did not open this gift, and I didn't even take it out of the bag. They were very rude to me. Also, they even paid we extra, and it wasn't taxes. I already checked. Yoinks.
Oh my god, I give this a 1 star because I went to return something, and they wouldn't let me return it, even though it was not open. Also, she made me pay extra for something that has a different tag on it, and they made me pay extra!
The way you respond to customers who have less than a 5-star experience in unprofessional. I get that it's your store, but starting every response with, wow, it's not smart. Let kids play with the toys at a toy store. I'm glad Marcus saw something in your store before closing down was too late.
They want to open up all the box toys in the toy store and play with them.
Why won't you let my kids swing around the lightsaber? Wow. Okay. That's funny. The ladies behind the counter are quite grumpy for them being at a fun Santa. Maybe Santa needs to talk to them.
Well,
We don't have any ladies behind the counter. Only myself, and I am a bearded man. I do not think you are talking about us. Plus, we are never grumpy. We have toys to play with all day. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the ladies are probably grumpy because they're 65 and still working at the Santa zone.
We only got one toy. I could go to Walmart. My kids will want everything. My 5 and 12-year-old wasn't interested. Santa Claus Land of Lights. Oh, it's like it looks like the Santa Claus one is just like it's just like RV parking. That's all Santa Claus gets. He doesn't get any cool rides. Besides the Dasher Splasher.
Oh, I do not want to go on the Dasher Splasher because Dasher drinks a lot of liquid before he goes on the sleigh ride. That's why
We've
that
already
ride's
gone
called
over
that.
what Dasher's guilty of.
Oh, the mammoth.
It's a 1-star. Awesome roller coaster. That's not a roll. This is the most accurate picture of Holiday World I've seen so far. Look at that dad.
Oh yeah. I would love this picture more if he had a burger in one hand.
From Goblin Burger.
Yeah.
It looks like this is mostly like a water park.
Yeah.
What is this? This is like a gigantic track. I don't know what the hell that is. Well, that's the Voyage.
Oh.
Thrill ride with
That's a long
subterranean
one.
sections. What is this one? What a theme is this one?
Splinters. That's
Ghost
the theme.
Oh.
The
This
theme
ride
of
will
this
hurt your
ride is
whole body.
Splinters.
Ghost Rider at Knott's is way better. First of all, the airtime on Voyage is freaking incredible compared to the legendary Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm in Bueno Park, California. The laterals on Voyage are hecking awful.
Oh, this person
compared
needs
to the
to die.
almighty Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
You need to calm down. It is super rough and unbearable, especially compared to the glossy, smooth Ghost Rider. This is worse than the entirety of Six Flags La Ronda, which also has a wooden roller coaster that's not as good as the godlike Ghost Rider, and not very far.
I hope this person gets to like the top of a wooden coaster and then the beams just fall apart right when he's at the top.
If I may suggest something.
Hold on, I'm Googling Ghost Rider, Knott's Berry Farm. Yes, Kirsten, go ahead.
So, I saw a thing before where there was a lady who was very sexually attracted to a roller coaster.
Me.
Are we sure that this person doesn't want to fuck the Ghost Rider?
I'm going to check and see their review on Ghost Rider. 'Cause
Please
they
do.
They're a
absolutely
coaster
have it.
fanatic.
There it is. Oh no, they have a review for John's Incredible Pizza.
Is it as incredible as the Ghost Rider?
Very epic. Not as good as Ghost Rider. Legendary. No Ghost Rider. Yes, much fun. Knott's Berry Farm. Holy fuck.
I close my eyes and I just think about having a flaming skull head on a motorcycle.
With this Ghost Rider? It's gonna make me nut.
Yes. Yes, airtime. Twisted
Burger.
Colossus. Yes, intense. Very epic. Bench. Epic hang time and epic airtime. Kirsten, I think you were right on the mark.
He's trying to fuck the coast. What the fuck did he say about Skyrush? I need to know what the fuck he said about
Hershey
Skyrush.
Park Skyrush go burr.
Good. You're on thin fucking
I need to screen cap
M-NL2-contriver.
Mostly epic.
Shop. Yes, tasty. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it on yes.
Burger.
Burger.
Yes.
Alright. Thank you for coming in,
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
This is very good. Kirsten, get out of the way. I got you outro.
Wow, fine.
If we don't do the outro, no one will know how to subscribe and listen to the video that they're listening to.
Exactly. You can find the podcast on YouTube. Yes, Bench, Google Play, Spotify, any of the, it's on iTunes. If you just search, let me tell you about it, you'll find it. You're an adult. Listen, you know how to use these things.
I don't know how
Oh my
to
god, they
use
left a
Google.
review on the Intimidator 305. Overrated moment. 4-star. You know it's not overrated.
Yeah, subscribing to
is
Let
the
Me Tell You About.
Exactly. YouTube, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify. There's a Twitter in the description. There's a Discord in the description. There's a Patreon in the description. This was very fun. I'm glad we got to sit down and do another.
Oh, hell
do
yeah.
another Google reviews. Yes, very, very good reviews. Fun spot. Yes. Is there anything you need to shill, Joe?
Oh, yes. If you would like to listen to me and some of my pals, we kind of do, like, Mystery Science Theater 3000 riffs on, like, bad indie horror movies. We do some new horror movies in your theaters, all kinds of weird, wacky stuff. We're over at Malevolent Movies on YouTube. We got all kinds of different stuff. We got almost 100 episodes you can listen to. Lots of good content.
Yes. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm probably going to be gone for the rest of this year. Christmas is next weekend, and the weekend after that I'll be gone on vacation. I might do like a stream. I might do like a short thing. We'll see how our schedules line up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I might just stream a game. We might do another full-on podcast thing. We'll see how it shakes out. But thanks for tuning in. This is a lot of fun. And we will see you guys in the next episode of Awful Google Reviews.
We Google it so you don't have to.